Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello. Get up in here.
Party people.
Beautiful, wonderful folks out there. You know what time it is. Another Wednesday. Oh, well, hello. Hello there. Another Wednesday. Another Lex Be Cooking Live. I'm Chef Lex.
I'm not even knowing.
My Sous Chef extraordinaire. And we're here ready again to chef it up with you guys as always. We so appreciate you joining us. Send them some waves out there. Send them some love. Ooh, it's already hot. It's already hot. Jamaica sweat towel already in effect. All right, so today we're gonna get right to the menu today. We are officially in our new digs. Last week we were in a guest kitchen. Thank you again to Lucy Eden, author. Check her out on Instagram, an amazing romantic novel writer. But now we are in our new setup. Still coming to you live from Brooklyn, New York. And this week's menu is going to be a really, really exciting one. Of course, the beginning of the new year where everybody's looking square at their diets, looking at an opportunity. Hey, where'd it go? Chef Life, what's good with you? Oh, that's my people right there. Chef Life, how are you, brother? How are you? How are you guys out there? So you guys are likely looking at your diets, looking at getting your beach body ready from now, as you should. So today we are going to do a keto edition of the Lex Be Cooking Live 3 courses in 30 minutes.
Keto sugar.
Keto sugar, right? White sugar substitute. Monk fruit is what's in this sugar that Sous Chef and I be knowing, of course. The Sous Chef that knows the most. Just displayed for you guys. All right. Now let's just talk about keto real quick, and then we're gonna get right into this menu. So ketosis is the process by which the body starts using fat to burn energy. And to get your body into ketosis, the keto diet is protein, but it exchanges carbs for fats, actually. So this menu today is going to be, it's going to feature some wonderful proteins. It's going to have some veggies and some greens, and it's going to have some cheeses being featured in there. A few other good fats that we're going to have working in this menu today. But 3 keto courses in 30 minutes.
Keto friendly.
That's what's going down. So let me just tell you what the menu is. Nice. I love it. Nicole! Whoo! What's happening, lady? What is going on? Some of my faves are joining me. So excited for you guys to be joining me for this episode. Appreciate you. We're going to send you some waves out there, some hellos. All right, so today's menu, we're going to start off with a Cobb salad boat. It's going to be an endive. It's going to have heirloom cherry tomatoes. It's going to have bacon, hot word, and we're gonna top it with a little bit of feta. Obviously, it's gonna have a boiled egg, some cucumber chopped up in there, served all nice and beautiful. Our second course is gonna be a creamy Tuscany scallops, and I'm adding some. I always have a little studio audience that I have to feed, and we have some scallops. So I'm gonna add some salmon to stretch out this dish and make it tasty. So it's gonna be salmon and scallops. All right, we're gonna pan sear those scallops so that we get that nice, beautiful caramelization on the top and the bottom of it. And that's gonna go with a zucchini linguine, right? We exchange the pasta, the carbs of the pasta, for zucchini, for a vegetable. And then we're gonna finish it off with a keto blueberry cheesecake. Keto blueberry cheesecake. I didn't even know that was a thing, and it is. And it's gonna be tasty as all get out. We're gonna use a keto chocolate granola to work with, to add texture. Show them the goodness. Show them the goodness. That's what we got going on for you guys tonight. Oh man. Yeah. Excited to be working with you. So listen, without further ado, the time starts now. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna send Sous Chef. Now be knowing off to start on the dessert, right? That's what she does, and she does it well. I'm gonna start off by getting the salmon. I've got my oven going at about 415. My oven tends to be pretty hot, and I'm gonna turn this. Boom! I'm gonna turn my pan on right here. This is where I'm gonna do my bacon. I'll pull that front and center shortly, but I'm gonna start by throwing my salmon. My salmon is gonna go right in the oven. I want a little bit of olive oil on the bottom of this pan. I'm gonna let that salmon go for about 12 to 15 minutes in the oven so it can cook, and then I'm gonna add it to my dish already cooked. I love the skin on the bottom of that salmon. I love that skin getting crisped up. It's very, very, very healthy for you. So definitely, if you can and if you don't mind it, I would always keep the scanning on that salmon. Let's give it a little bit of cracked black pepper. I'm gonna give it a little bit of salt, just a little sprinkle of salt. I'm gonna hit it with a little garlic powder, and then that's it. Not too much seasonings because it's gonna join my scallops in our creamy Tuscan dish, right? So not too many seasonings. That's gonna go right into the oven. Oven's on the side. I'm actually gonna give this, boom. Okay, so my salmon's going on in my oven. Now, the next thing that I wanna get done here is I'm gonna start on this bacon. All right? I'm gonna keep this cutting board close, but I'll pull my pot so you can see my bacon going on in there, because we're gonna do a little knife work as this bacon sizzles. I turn the flame all the way up on my pan. Now listen, to get this done, you gotta do some mise en place. To get it done in a half hour, you gotta do some mise en place. One of the things that I always like to do is heat my pans up before I start my 30-minute timer. I heat those pans up so we can just start working with them. That's my big boss she's gonna be walking in the middle. Look, this is not a set kitchen. This is my home kitchen. So, I tend to have intruders
I'm not an intruder.
That also live here but are intruding on my showtime. Well, it's all good. It's whatever. It's whatever. So if you see big heads passing by, it's likely my better half.
I don't think my head is big at all.
Oh, okay. Sure. All right, fine. Fine. Okay, bacon. Bacon went in. Oh, if you can smell it. If you can smell.
I want turkey bacon.
The bacon. Okay.
I want turkey bacon.
Chef Ruben.
Oh, he's on.
Chef Ruben, what's up, Chef Ruben? What's happening? What's happening out there, my friend? How you doing? Okay, bacon. Now, let's get a little knife work done. All right, knife work. Okay, really? Is that just walk by?
I don't want to.
Oh my
Cross the
God.
wire. I'm trying to really help
Just walk.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm hungry. I'm
All
sorry.
right, go ahead. Just don't knock anything over.
I'm sorry.
All right, now I'm gonna strip this. I've got a cucumber. The skin is a little tough. I like to stripe it so that we aren't using all. I like to stripe it.
Stripe it, not strip it.
I like to stripe it. Okay. Cucumber. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go with the heckling. All right. Small dice. No, that's okay. That's all right. You won't take me off my game.
I didn't say anything. Nice.
Listen to the background. How you guys been out there? For those of you that just joined, Lex be cooking live. 3 courses, 30 minutes, as we tend to do. We're doing a cobb salad. Look at this.
Listen, the other way is too long, okay?
Look at this beautiful bacon getting nice and crispy. I don't know if this hot plate is hot enough. I might have to switch it. Cobb salad boats, cobb salad and endive, a creamy Tuscany. Here's my small diced cucumbers happening. A creamy Tuscany scallop with salmon and zucchini linguine. And then a blueberry keto cheesecake. Yeah, you heard that right. A keto cheesecake. I didn't think it was possible either, but apparently it is. Okay. A few tomatoes. Small diced. Tomatoes, more tomatoes, small diced. All right, I've got some heirloom cherry, so I got different colors. I want them all represented in this bit of wonderful here. Now my bacon's going good. But it's kind of taking its time. I need it to move a little faster. Because we got to get these scallops on here. What you're hearing in the background, that's Sous Chef Nia, you know, and she's getting busy with that dessert. Let's get this going here. I'm going to just switch this to a hotter flame. Keep this hot right here. Placeholder. Okay. You want heirloom tomatoes, right? The tomatoes are key. Cobb salad, usually tomato, cucumber, a boiled egg. Romaine lettuce tends to be in the Cobb salad. We're going to replace the lettuce with the endive. Sometimes blue cheese. I had feta today, and that's for my better half. She loves feta. All right. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. Okay, one more tomato. Let's pick another color. Let's take this beautiful orange tomato. Let's give this a nice little chop. What are we looking at time-wise? Okay, good. We're not doing too bad. But we do have to move it. Boom. Now, I don't want my bacon to get soggy. I got a Tuscany Italian dressing right here. My bacon is crisping up. I'm just checking on my bacon. I don't want the bacon to get, oh, the heavy cream. Sous Chef Nia, you know, I'm getting busy over there with the heavy cream. You see the sweat. It's very hot here. We got a lot of lighting going on top of everything else. Jamaican sweat towel will be in full effect today. What's happening out there? How have you guys been? How's your week been? How's the cooking been? Okay. What have you guys been chefing up out there? Now I added my salad dressing. I've got a Tuscany Italian salad dressing. I added it to my mix before adding the bacon and the egg because I don't want the egg or the bacon to get soggy with the salad dressing. Let's grab our platter that we're gonna plate with. I've got my prep table here, so I've got my stuff prepped below. My endives. Bacon looks like it is done. Oh man. Bacon is doing good things over there. My endive, I'm gonna peel off the first few pieces. All right? And then I'm gonna get right to the ones that look nice and beautiful and can really create a beautiful boat. Endive has a bit of bitterness to it, so it's gonna come not only with texture because it's crisp, but it's also gonna come with some added depth and flavor. All right, here's my endive bolts. I'm just gonna set these right here. All right, now I wanna plate them. So I'm gonna put them on my platter to plate. All right, while my bacon is cooling down, I'm gonna add my cucumbers and tomatoes in here. Can you see that? Can you see that going? Cucumbers and tomatoes. To my boat. Cucumbers and tomatoes to my endive boat. Ooh, 10 minutes down. Okay, we gotta keep it moving. We gotta keep it moving. All right, hard-boiled egg. Let's get some of that in there. I'll cut that right in half. I'll cut it again. I'm gonna sprinkle some of that egg around. Beautiful. My egg went in. Oh boy. And then, last but not least, my bacon crumbled on top. I can make it with turkey bacon as well, but I didn't do it today with turkey bacon. Okay, now, you, out of the way. One course done. Let's get that to the side. All right, next thing. Now, zucchini linguine. We gotta get the zucchini linguine done really quick. And then into the pot, sauteing. All right, so let's do. Who's this? Who's this saying what's up? Hey! Mujer, I miss you too. I miss you right back. Oh, Albania's in the house. All right, guys. All right. Now let's do it. Let's flip this. We're gonna flip this thing around. We're gonna get this zucchini linguine happening. All right, I'm gonna do this right. Oh, we gotta move. We gotta move. You see the sweat? I can't even get to the Jamaican sweat towel. We have to move today because we got a lot still left to get to. This is gonna go. I got my pot right here. Watch yourself. Hot behind you. Hot behind you. Got my pot going on. My zucchini linguine. Woo! You see the sweat. You see the sweat. Okay, good. Look, this whole big thing. Boom! Right in there. Right in there. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I've got another squash to add to this, but I'm gonna do that later. This is all I need for my plate. Boom. Okay. Now, zucchini linguine went in there with some olive oil. I'm just gonna let it saute. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, little pepper. All right, while that's doing this thing, I want to sear these scallops nice and beautifully. So I'm going to get this pan really, really, really hot. If the scallops are going to go on. Let's get our scallops out. Now with the scallops, to sear the scallops, I'm going to do a combination of a little bit of butter and a little bit of oil. I'm going to get it really, really, really hot. Get that pan sizzling, smoking hot. That's right, Tuscany. I know you were not asking me questions in the middle of me trying to make these 30 minutes. What is happening?
I'm sorry.
I'm almost at the halfway point.
Sorry. I'm just gonna open it and hope for the best.
Oh man.
Oh, can I get the ring?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Let's get this zucchini linguine sitting.
Whipped cream
next
and
with
salt. Done.
Done? Good. Did you get it in the bag?
It's in the bag.
Oh, love it. Love it. Okay, now.
What do you need help with?
Oh man, okay. Open
help
up.
with this.
Open up. Yeah, oh please. Oh, always. Always. I feel like Elvis when you hit me with that. Love it.
15 minutes. Halfway mark.
Woo! Halfway mark is real. Butter goes in. Good. Now let's get this pan front and center. Okay, scallops are going in. 1, 2. Oh man, nice and beautifully brown. Beautifully brown. Good. Make sure when you get those scallops in your pan, you don't overcrowd the pan. All right. Let me get a container to put the scallops in, or a bowl, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Ooh.
How about it?
That pepper, that works. All right. I need these scallops to do their thing. All right, guys. So.
Oh, this black pepper.
Yeah. It'll get in your nose. That black pepper, it went a little crazy. It'll get in your nose. Let's check on that salmon. How does that salmon look? These scallops are not yet brown. We need to get them a little browner. Oh, they get in there though. They get in there. We're gonna turn some of them over because some of them look really beautiful.
Look at the salad.
Let's see. Okay, pull that salmon out. Put that broiler on. I want the salmon to have a little bit of caramelization to match these scallops.
Pull the salmon out?
Pull the salmon out, put the broiler on, and put it under the broiler.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, a beautiful, beautiful brown coming on these scallops. And then it's smelling up the oven. It's smelling up the kitchen really, really, really nicely. Nice, nice. And be careful, put that foil all the way down. What do you guys got going on out there? How you guys feeling? For those of you that just joined today's menu, Cobb salad boats.
The broiler's already on. It's on.
Yeah, it popped on right away. Go ahead. Push that in. Cobb salad boats, creamy Tuscany scallops with sauteed zucchini linguine. Had to check on it as I was telling you about it. I had to check on it.
So, what have you guys been chefing up?
Oh man. Look at these. Look at those. Look at that scallop. Look at that brown on that scallop. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right, all of my scallops are gonna come out.
Did you stir this in?
I did. You stir it again. Go ahead and use that to stir it. Good stuff. All right, now what's going into my pot? I'm gonna do in that butter and oil mix. I'm gonna do about a teaspoon of minced garlic. Give it a little more. I love minced garlic, and it's gonna make it smell and taste so great. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more olive oil.
13 minutes.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Do you think you can plate that? Well, don't plate it yet. No. We want to do that on camera. Don't plate it yet. Don't plate it yet.
I think I can plate the.
I know. I think you can too. But don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. A little more olive oil in here. Let's get this. Let's get this burner set the stage. A little more olive oil in here. Where's that tomatoes? Sun-dried tomatoes. I'm gonna get my sun-dried tomatoes in here as well. Good. Sun-dried tomatoes in here as well to start to release its flavor. Good, beautiful. And actually, wait. Let me pull these out. I want to give them just a little bit of a chop.
So if you wanted to, these are
just a little bit of a
they're
slice.
soaked in extra virgin olive oil. Can you just pour it in?
You could, but I don't want that much olive oil in there. I do want some, but not that much. Let me just put these on top of each other. All right, I feel good. I feel like we're still doing good. We've got 11 minutes left. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, sun-dried tomatoes go in there. This excess garlic, you can start to smell the garlic as it's sweating, right? You can start to smell the tomatoes mixing with that garlic, doing all kinds of good, wonderful things. I'm gonna go into that fridge and grab me a little bit of chicken broth. Nice move. Nice little swipe out. Now, if you had some wine, after you did the scallops, getting some wine here is not a bad idea to deglaze the pan with the wine.
How much do you need?
Give me a splash. Get a splash in there. Give me a little more. And then one more splash. 3 splashes is about what you need. It's about how much you're gonna need for this dish right here. I'm gonna bring this to a boil. All right, I'm gonna season it in the meantime, in between time. Definitely want some cracked black pepper in here. Definitely want to hit it with a little bit of salt. I had my salt somewhere.
Salt was great.
I had the salt. It was right. Salt got taken out of the. Like I said, I'm not gonna get tripped up today. I'm not gonna get tripped up. Yeah, Jamaica. What's happening out there? Wagwan.
10 minutes.
Yeah, Jamaica. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minute mark. 10 minute mark. All right. Coming to a boil. Now, I've had my heavy cream for this sitting out for a little bit because I wanted it to get to room temperature.
Did you shake it?
I did shake it. I did. Thank you for asking. What's going on with our salmon? How's that salmon look? Heavy cream coming in here. We want that heavy cream to boil. We're going to add some Parmesan to turn it kind of into an Alfredo, a bit of creaminess. And while I'm doing that, oh good, pull it. That's beautiful. I'm gonna add some parsley at the very end. I want a little bit of Italian seasoning in here. Rest it over here. Boom. Go ahead. We're a little tight over here, but we're making it work. Italian seasoning, not too much. I don't want the basil. I don't want those dried seasonings to add bitterness to it. Thank you for the compliments. Okay. I've got my scallops chilling and resting. Yep, give that a nice little cut, a nice loose chop. I got my Parmesan happening here. My salmon is doing its thing. This is looking really good. It's looking really good. We'll get this Parmesan in here just now. As it starts to boil, we'll get this Parmesan in here. All right, I'm gonna give it, this is about maybe a quarter cup of Parmesan. I don't want it too creamy, I don't want it to be thick. I just want to give it that nice cheesy flavor, right? I want to give it a good amount of cheese to mix with that cream, bring that cream to life.
How's that?
I'll give it a little more chop. Get it more to more of a mince. All right, now this is all coming together. I gotta get myself a little spoon to taste.
Always taste your food.
Gotta taste as you go. Seasoning to taste means taste it. Taste it and figure it out. Cuz, what is happening? What is going on, my dear? Good to see you. Oh, you might have some added time here today. Every time I say that, every time.
Don't get cocky.
You're right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. So now this is coming along really nice. I'm gonna turn this down so that it simmers. I'm gonna get a little bit of this parsley in here. Nice. Now chop up the rest of that into a mince. Don't worry about that. Chop up the rest of that into a mince because we're gonna garnish with that. I'm gonna get my scallops back in here. Scallops doing what they do. No, bacon doesn't come in here. Bacon is in the first dish. And then some salmon. Let's get a little salmon in here. Let me get those two. Those two oven mitts. Thank you so much. And let me get one more oven mitt from the bottom. Or a pot holder, rather. Beautiful. All right, so my salmon now. My salmon, it baked for about 12 minutes at 425. I originally had it at 415. I turned it up. And then I threw it under the broiler so I can give it a little brown, which it has. Now I'm just gonna chop this up. We're looking at 6 minutes. Oh, this is good. We are doing good today. Our timing is spot on. So I'm just gonna chop the salmon up into large chunks so I can get that in the middle of this dish. Just toss that salmon in there. All right, I've turned my flame all the way down because this sauce has thickened.
How's this?
That's beautiful. That's great. All right, and I just need to fold the salmon into this. I'm not gonna chop it up in here. I just need to fold it in. I'm gonna add a little more salmon. Got a few hungry faces to feed today. All right. Okay, now we're ready to play course number 2 with 5 minutes left.
5 minutes, y'all.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at my creamy Tuscany. Scallops and salmon. Looking like everything. All right. Let's get this plate. Get this plate happening. So the first thing I want to do, plating this, I want to get my zucchini linguine happening right center left of this plate. Nice and tall.
Oh, it smells so good in this kitchen.
Yeah, it does.
We need to get scratch and smell.
Yeah, it does. We do. We are working on getting scratch and smell. So as we do this thing,
y'all can smell it.
You guys can smell it. Okay, now we're gonna get some of these scallops going.
Enough to fill the plate.
Right? We always do odd numbers, so we'll get 3. 3 of these beautiful large diver scallops. All right, then we're gonna get some salmon with the sauce. What is happening? Are you kidding me? Listen, if you are eating keto and you're eating like this, you're doing good things.
4 minutes.
You're doing good things. Okay, good. 4 minutes.
Should I start plating?
Let's go bring out all those elements. Bring them out.
Blueberries.
Look at it. Listen, zucchini linguine. Oh, it was spilling? Zucchini linguine. Scallops, diver scallops, some sun-dried tomatoes, and salmon in the mix. We're gonna set that aside, and we're gonna plate our last dish. We are almost there, folks. We are almost there. Okay, now, here, come on in here. Come on in here, Sous Chef. You do your thing. So the first thing we want to do, we got our blueberries. We're gonna get a little bit of that granola, keto granola on the bottom. Keto granola, not using regular sugar, right? This uses that monk sugar substitute as well. Looks and smells delicious. Well, you know, that's unfair. That's my old forever guest, my forever studio audience guest.
How's that?
Thank you, cuz you gotta come through one of these. You gotta come through. Oh, cool. Thank you so much. We're almost there. Oh, beautiful. Okay, now, go ahead. Start right in the middle. Go low. Yep. There you go. Keep going. Good. Okay, stop right there. Now look, watch the sides because we want them to see. We don't want it to get too dirty. We want them to see the different layers. Go ahead. Now get some more of that. Good. Try to put it a little bit towards the middle so that it doesn't cover up that cream cheese. Nice. Coaching as we go, right? Sous Chef Navino's first time plating dessert. Go ahead. Nice. Go ahead, get it nice and high. Good, now go more towards the middle and build it up from the middle. Good, perfect. Now, blueberry it up, all in there.
Well, these are big blueberries.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, give it a few more blueberries. Okay, good, now let's clear this whole thing. That's beautiful. What's our timing? Early today. Look at it. Early. We ready. We ready. That's right. Last week, it's the first time we didn't make it. We were not gonna let that happen again this week. Okay, so let's get into these three courses. Let's just wipe this area. Have ourselves set up nicely so we can get into these 3 courses. Look at that beautiful plating. Yeah. That's first course. Go ahead. Put that right there. Okay, good.
And
oh, my goodness. So listen, guys. Keto edition today. Oh, man, we did our thing. These are our cobb salad boats. All right, it's got bacon. It's got our boiled egg. It's got heirloom cherry tomatoes. It's got cucumbers. We tossed it with a Tuscany Italian dressing on top of endive boats. Our second course, zucchini linguine, scallops pan-seared, so we get that beautiful caramelization. We have that beautiful brown in there. Don't let that go too much. Zucchini linguine, and then we have salmon in a creamy Tuscany sauce with some Parmesan and some sun-dried tomatoes, fresh parsley, and
last but not least,
certainly not least, our keto blueberry cheesecake. Cream cheese filling, and we've got a keto granola chocolate, right? Chocolate to go with that blueberry, and fresh blueberries to top it all off. Listen, come back in here as we did the daggone thing again, week after week. 3 courses, 30 minutes.
With 2 minutes left to spare.
Was it 2 minutes?
Yes, 2 minutes.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we had to take some from last week. We didn't get it all plated last week, but you know what? It's all good. 3 courses, 30 minutes, week after week, bringing you gourmet menus made from scratch. Thank you again for being with us. As always,
we appreciate
so appreciate you joining us every Wednesday. And for those of you at home that are down to take the 3 and 30 challenge, we've got more challenges coming for you very, very, very soon. Until then, we'll see you next week. Love you guys out there.
Love you guys. Peace.
Was that the heart?
Hearts.
That's the heart.
Peace.